Can you guys hear me now? Hello? 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 Please tell me there is... Wait, was there no audio the entire time? I think I just fixed it. Okay, perfect. I fixed it just in time for the stream. It's Arlecchino.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Papi. Legends tell of how before the birth
Hi,
of
everyone,
the
by the way.
Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesied discord.
Wait, is there a new area?
The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer!
Oh, by the way, guys.
On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house.
I said all your
They
names
hunt for
earlier.
food, compete with each other, even
But I was
cooperate.
muted. The
They
settings were
enjoy
messed up.
participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around
shit.
and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in
Yo.
the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Let's go.
Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon! An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Wait.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
What the hell's
You're
that?
hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
What's going on?
Traitor.
Oh my god.
Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
Who the hell is that?
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted
Oh my god.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do
Oh,
hope
man.
you
Is
decide
that the
to
new
tag
weekly
along.
boss?
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
What sacrifice? Sheesh, what is going on?
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the
what?
female traveler Lumine.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact
Hi,
version
Lumi.
4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any
I
convincing,
know.
we've
What
invited
is
their voice
going
actors to
on?
share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah.
Also
Hi,
known as
folks.
Father,
I'm Damon
yes.
Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say hi
And
to
although
you
he's
guys
not
again. Hi
a member
Casey,
of the
hi
House of the
Infinity, hi
Hearth,
Yukari, hi
we've
Chipsy,
also
hi
brought
Irene.
the harbinger
hello,
of
hello.
laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me.
What's
Max
Ito
Middleman.
doing
Hey,
here?
everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6.
Let's go.
I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no
Wait, is
longer have a
Yohane
home
here?
due to
Yohane was
all
here.
manner of reasons, and they receive an
I think she's
education
just half
in
asleep
a
at this
variety of
point.
disciplines.
Good morning,
Naturally, at the
Yohane.
same time as it provides a home,
hope
the
you're
children
feeling
also
okay.
take on various responsibilities.
Also, Yukari
Okay,
and Irene,
This sounds
aren't
like
you guys
everything that we already
sick?
know from the
Are you
game.
guys okay?
Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone
You
knows
guys
that
feeling
the House
better?
of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave
I'm a
is?
survivor too, nothing can kill me.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Aw.
feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Take care of yourself,
This is
okay?
giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
having
Poor
nightmares?
Farina, man.
I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You people like strict fathers, huh?
All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though
For
the
no
kids feel a lot of
reason.
pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the
Oh,
Fatui,
no.
these kids actually need to be more
Yukari.
mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, is't it?
It is, yeah.
Who
Yoru,
hurt
hello, Yoru.
this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay, now that's very sharp of you,
Oh, no.
but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Unique charm.
Version 4.6 will
It's a very
also
good way to
introduce
put it.
a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature
What's
while playing
that?
Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So
Yo,
hopefully this mode will
about
help
time,
travelers have a
man.
better story experience.
My Shen Yun
That's right.
lantern
And in
ride
the future,
experience
this
was all,
function will become
was all
available for
messed up.
more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Oh my god, all the lore that's coming out.
Next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style. Intrigue!
Yeah!
Wait, you haven't done
Staring
it?
into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't
Well, that
promise
means you
you'll
wouldn't
like
have
what you
to.
see.
Transfixed.
Wow. Yo, the butterfly part, like the stuff that came out earlier, kind of reminds me of Senora, no? Another Harbinger. It only took them over 3 years.
This is where you fall.
She's so cool.
That was awesome! I like how she glides.
Yes.
Yes.
Yukari is
She's
like
very
super
elegant.
on top of
like
things.
that was a perfect descriptor. Like elegant but deadly. Like a
frightening.
ballerina.
I used to be
of
like
death.
that
Yes.
Everything she does is so effortless.
before I
know,
became
right?
a content creator.
All right, well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Yo, are you gonna be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's
Yo.
the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll
Like the
absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yo,
Yes.
Right?
Very good.
the attack
student.
is so cool.
When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging
man.
attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this state, her normal attacks will
They're
consume a portion of
jobless,
her
and
current
they're
Bond of Life to deal more
jobless.
damage
Aw,
and
man, y'all.
reduce the remaining cooldown on her elemental skill.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And
Wait,
that brings us to our
130
elemental
wishes.
skill.
Aw, I'm
Arlecchino's
jealous.
skill doesn't just damage enemies.
I spent everything,
it also
man.
applies
I
a
only
blood
have, like,
debt directive to any
30
enemy
something
that it
saved
hits,
up right
which
now.
will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst,
need your
she'll
help, Ho-Yo.
absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a Bond of Life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay,
Lenny's
hold on.
VA
She
sound
can't
a bit
regain
like
HP until her
ethers.
Bond of Life is removed, right? So
Huh.
how does she stay in the fight?
I don't know. I can't
after
tell.
dishing out damage, Arlecchino's
you guys also said I
elemental
sounded
burst
like
will
ether,
reset
so
the cooldown of her elemental
that mean I
skill
also sound
and
like Lenny?
heal her based on her attack and her current Bond of Life.
Y'all have
Also,
wishes saved
thanks
up?
to one of her
Aw.
talents, while Arlecchino is in combat,
Wait, Casey,
she
have you
gains
gotten,
bonus pyro
Kazuha?
damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies. Like she needs therapy.
Probably. She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a
You haven't
special
been
kind
able
of
to play at
movement
all?
whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that was perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some
Yo.
serious pressure on them.
Look at her fly. What the hell?
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6.
Yeah, I guess I went pretty
You guys
hard
ready?
for my
Let's do it. So excited.
C2R1.
During the first phase of version 4.6,
Shiori.
Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon
Oh,
Semblance
man, I
will
want it.
also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Why didn't they switch it
Aaron
around
and
so I have
Damon,
more time?
Do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh.
She's polearm,
Right. We were just
my
talking about how the
God.
knave shows different faces to her family members.
Does she have
and
long
to
hair here?
outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal another side.
Well, why are we fighting her again? Aren't we
That's
supposed
right.
to work together
Are you
with
ready
her?
to see a new knave?
Yes! I am ready!
So ready!
Oh my god, Ito. Oh my god. Confirm skipping. Skipping phase 2. Oh wow. I wonder if she's gonna be a pain to fight. Exactly. She has a scythe. It's like she's a reaper, and oh, it's so cool.
Wow. Not even Linny
Raiden
and Fremine
flashbacks.
have seen this side of her.
It feels
before.
it's giving me
the
more.
knave is accepting challengers
I
now?
guess yeah. Raiden
Oh my
plus
gosh.
Senora.
She's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badass.
Wait, Gypsy, you want me to pull for you?
It's not so simple to see
Arlecchino?
the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict.
And then
Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them.
Wow.
If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced.
What
But
the hell?
if you manage to out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Oh my god.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey
Spider-Man.
while she watches them struggle
The Spidey
and closes
suit.
the distance.
What was
Kind
that
of
mode?
creepy being the hunted one for
instant
once.
death.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally,
It's
players
okay.
would have
We'll
to progress the
understand it
story to a
together
certain
when we
point in
suffer
order to
next week,
participate in the
Johanne.
challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
long
Gypsy,
as
no
travelers
worries.
are adventure
I got
rank
you.
40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the adventure
make it look
handbook,
easy,
going to
yeah.
the domains tab,
Definitely
selecting
not the
Trounce
case, huh?
domains, and pressing quick challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6.
Oh yeah.
Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more
Reverie.
information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share. Ooh. Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you
Yeah,
know about
for some
that?
reason, Sino has a second story quest.
Oh, right. Oops. Well,
picture's
Sino
right
wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the
Oh, I
case
love
has a very
Ito's
unique
VA.
identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this the case where we get to use
Hello.
violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. A mysterious youngster with connections to the
Who the hell
mystery
are you?
will make his debut
The whole
during
time
the
I
case.
was like,
And
who the hell is
Siner's
that?
friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about
we
what
get to
happens
see
in
the
this case,
gang.
then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate
I don't know.
the
No one
secrets lurking
knows.
underneath the sands.
And good luck,
in
by the
due
way.
time, of course.
New 4-star.
Sarah,
Yeah,
you
it does
totally
look like
delivered.
it.
That was great news.
I like how everyone just
Speaking of great
decides.
news,
Yeah,
I think
4-star.
Damon also has some important information to share.
Wait.
Really?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon,
Back from maternity
You can't
leave.
keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's
By the way,
check
guys,
out
if
the
you haven't
first
clicked on the like
redemption
button,
code before we continue
really
introducing
appreciate
the
it
new
if you could do
content.
that, guys. Thank you.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Wait, we haven't gotten any code. This is like the first one, isn't it? Can I count on anyone to help me type it in chat? And I will pin it. Thank you. By the way, quick update. I have been so busy for the past few weeks. I actually moved houses. Yeah, I've been busy AF. Because of that my setup was kind of messed up. See, my microphone had no audio earlier. My stream had no audio at all, actually. I just fixed it. But if you guys noticed any other weird glitches, let me know and I'll fix them. But that also means that I'm currently not able to connect to my piano because my current setup, the piano's a little too far from, it's actually just behind me, but it's a little too far for my mixer.
Welcome back, everyone. So we've already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So
I'm gonna
why
be
don't we
moving
continue the
around a
story
lot
of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the
for
program.
the next
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such
Yes,
a good job.
yes.
Encore.
Don't do that.
A new
Seppi.
area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6.
No Rickroll today, unfortunately.
Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well,
New area.
I guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So how big was such a glorious and prosperous nation, really?
Oh, well, now that you say that.
Oh, dude, there's a flying cat. What the hell is that? Yo, you see that cat
Well,
over there?
that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh my
Anything for a
god.
talking cat.
Dude.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony.
Oh, I
one
can't
with
see
wondrous
it
power that
because-
grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling
thank you,
within.
thank you, thank you, thank you,
I'm
thank
getting
you.
it. I actually
got
do
it
get it.
first
So not
this
getting
time.
it. That's okay. I will explain.
It was
in a
all
few
filtered
words.
out
So you'll
earlier,
just
I'm
have to
sorry.
learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with
Thank
this
you, guys.
little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants
eye
slumber
is
in
so
the depths
water.
where the sunlight
I feel
can't
ya.
reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you, by the
So
way.
you'll be able to obtain powers relating
Yohane,
to the
Yukari,
symphony, which
Gypsy,
will
and
help you explore
Infinity
the
for-
lost realm of Remuria.
for helping with
You'll
the
be able
code.
to pause the melody within the
appreciate it.
realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally.
Ooh.
Meanwhile,
Yo.
a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently
Music
proclaiming
boss?
the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
His head is
Yeah,
a
that's right.
freaking
the
heart or
statue of
lyre.
marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great.
Great
That was
work.
great,
Yeah.
Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little
Dude,
island?
look at the background.
That is a great
so many
question.
different
Travelers
lyres.
who have already completed the 3rd act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the
there
village
it
of Petrichor.
is.
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! All right, let's
What?
all take a short break before we get
Inazuma
into the
event.
next
Let's
section.
go.
Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
All right.
Second code already. Aw, Chiki's gonna want to hear about the Inazuma event. Finally, that whole new instrument. Yes, new instrument, which means new content for your boy. You guys know I was like the first to put out content with all these new instruments usually. So I'm gonna do that again. And hopefully it's gonna take off again. Oh, I've been so busy, man. I haven't had time to work on any video apart from the April Fool's one. I hope you guys like my toothless cover featuring my first MMD video thanks to Chiki's help. I'm absolutely high right now, or the stream is quite loud because I can barely hear what you're saying. No, you're absolutely
back,
right.
everyone.
It's probably
Hey!
I'll lower the
Okay,
volume a little bit.
I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself.
Oh my god, let's go.
Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course. He participated in last year's Lantern
Horn.
Raid, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hutao and Shin
I hope it
performed
sounds
there.
good, man.
That's right, and this time...
And I'm gonna think of all the
it's an
songs I'm
epic
playing with
tour
it.
for the ages, organized
I think
by none other than
Specialist
Ito and Dvorak.
Persona
Oh my
is
gosh,
definitely
and
getting
even
a
the concert name sounds
a new
really
cover.
epic.
Oh yeah, no, the way he says iridescent Arataki rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives out the feeling of rock and roll. And the theme of this
Does
concert
Arataki
is
always
about
have to make
life.
such a long name?
Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh my god, look
yeah,
at that.
Me too.
that-
I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their
Tanuki
own
guy,
rock and roll
the
spirit.
bottom.
And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh my
Yes, it will be.
god.
And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical
Let's
instrument to our travelers
go.
called
Wait, only 2
the
octaves?
Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you
Oh
enjoy
my
playing
god,
music
this is
in
it,
real
guys.
life,
This is
or
it.
especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
This
I'm
is
looking
it.
forward to seeing more amazing
Finally, a new
performances from
instrument
all
for
the
me to
great
play with.
musicians out there.
Let's
Are
go.
you now? Well,
Let's go.
since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life tour to Force of Awesomeness? All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can
I wonder
practice
if-
getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
They need to
Yeah,
let
they really
me
are.
hear how
And the
it
second
sounds
task
like
is
right
called
now.
the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. The Trillion Trinket Trawl. I did it. We can't have
Dear
a
lady.
rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue.
Madame
so
Ping.
travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of
Minato.
cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yes,
what?
that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and
Wind
Strategy
Trace is
has
back.
finally
Let's go.
arrived?
Let's go.
Yes, I love
Divorce
Wind Trace.
chat.
And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, that the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
What is
When rebels are
that?
captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a
So
short
they can
period of time.
escape.
Now, they will be
That's
automatically
awesome.
freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early.
Oh
but
my
if
God.
you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that
Oh, man.
does sound tense and thrilling.
Yo,
That's not
I think
all.
this is
Oh
good.
no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work
Oh,
together to
shit.
repair these devices. And hunters will either need to
Yo,
prevent the
we're
rebels
gonna
from
have so
repairing the
much
signaling
content on
devices,
this
or
channel.
they can simply eliminate
In
their
this in
opponents.
4.6,
If you team up with
you know,
friends,
music
then watching these
instrument
games
definitely
should
is
be a
gonna be
Ah, she gets it. She gets it.
our thing.
But the
And
next
then
part
Wind
is even more
Trace.
thrilling.
We get to play Wind
When
Trace
rebels are
together
fixing a
again.
signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means
From
it'll
your
give off
dad's
a light
side.
visible by every player in the area.
Damn.
In fact,
Wait,
the
from
device will
where?
even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these
For
sort
the
of
eclipse.
unexpected
Oh
risks that
yeah,
can
did you
be the
guys
most
get to see the
nerve-wracking.
eclipse?
This is going to be super interesting to play.
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
If you haven't seen
And
my
in
photos
another
and videos
event,
of the eclipse,
travelers will receive
I shared it on Discord.
rather strange
Hi,
commission.
deleted. Hello.
Rather
All the way from Zimbabwe.
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro regisvine.
Huh?
Oh, have you not
Oh,
played
yeah.
Wind Trace with
And not just a pyro
with the
regisvine,
community
he
before?
also
Pin?
wants to befriend a primo geovician.
We
and
we
a
used to
jade
play it
plume
like every
terror
time there's
shroom,
Wind Trace,
and
we would
the
play it
millennial
together on
pearl
stream.
Seahorse.
Huh?
You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he
Ranjit.
started getting some ideas. He thought he should toughen himself up by having his own companion. You know, just like how people from Natlon have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
Kind of. Wait, did you say that he came back from Natlon?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the details,
Oh
go
my
check
God,
out the event
though.
version is live, all right?
Natlon
But
mentioned,
for now,
yes.
it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can
My
adjust
days
the
of running from
difficulty
Terra.
and the negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to
Aw.
Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you
Ranjit.
reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Ooh, that's cool.
So what? I'm
Yeah,
so tired.
So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event, Vibro Crystal
again.
Applications.
Ooh, it
Didn't we
seems
just have
like
this?
the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate
Vibrating
different effects.
crystals.
Aaron, I am so impressed by how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams. Before each battle, you can set up Vibro Crystal Harmonics plans for each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger
Shush,
condition, while the
Seppi.
receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Thank you.
And you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge will have different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice.
I've yawned like 20
also,
times
the Genius
since the stream
Invocation
started.
TCG event, the Forge Realms
I know,
Temper, will be returning
4.6
in
is
version
amazing.
4.6. The heated battle mode will also receive an
So
update.
for those of you who have been
don't
taking a
miss
break
out,
from
duelists.
Genshin, this
And
is the
there's gonna be
perfect
an
version to come back
overflowing
to.
mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
that was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since
Aw.
you introduced so many events in one go, I
People
feel
do
like you
actually.
deserve a little
They're still
break.
having
Hey, you know
tournaments
what?
and stuff.
Yes, you
I
agree
wish
with
I
that.
had the time to
agree.
keep up with it.
So
But
how about now?
yeah,
Let's
unfortunately.
check out the
last redemption code.
Yay!
All right, guys, last code. Hey, you still play TCG? You should play with Cheeky sometime. You know, we used to have a TCG league here. Yohane, thank you so much. You're the MVP. And now I'm just waiting for... Aw, Infinity. Thank you. Actually, I'll pin this one since you also typed first code, second code. No typos, right? This time? And now we wait for... I'll wait for Naffy or someone to post the links, the clickable links in the announcement.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information
Yo,
about
optimizations.
improvements
Let's
for
go.
different in-game systems.
Serenity Pot
First up, we have some
optimizations.
updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all
Yo,
missing furnishings
it's about
into a
time.
queue,
Come
where you
on.
can use one click to purchase any missing components.
3
and then
years.
craft
3 years is
your
all it took.
desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your
what?
profile display.
Oh.
Yo,
Oh, that mask
finally.
is Hamachiru Sato, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the Thunderbird and
Yo,
Rue.
what?
Ah, and more.
Rue.
This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers
What
will be
are
displayed on both the
these?
large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Mm-hmm. It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Let's go. You guys like can't relate. Everything's at 100.
Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go,
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah.
Music is my favorite.
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know.
We're at the
So,
end.
I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything else that y'all would like
Say
to share
it's
with
not
all the
so.
travelers who are watching?
What? We need to have
I
Vin
can't,
answer
man. This is
right
hilarious.
now in this moment.
But
Okay,
yo,
you got
Now.
this. You got this.
Chibi
Okay,
Arlecchino
I'll
is
make it
so
easy
cute.
And just
Look at her
be
facial
very selfish
expression.
and say that I am just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
oh my gosh, that's amazing!
I'm excited.
Wow,
I'm excited for
all of those things too, and I'm also
for
really
everything.
pumped for the Wind Trace Festival.
Oh my
because
god, I
love
know,
it
right,
so
you
much.
guys?
And it
Anyone's
sounds like
got a
there's
time machine?
ton of awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
I feel the same way, Yohane. How about
Wow,
how about we just go to bed
I
after
just have to
this?
say, this
I'm
was
so
fun
tired.
being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
I
Such a
can't-
great time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So
Thank you.
We will see you all
Thank
in
you, Lumi.
game.
Thank you, Arlecchino. Thank you, Linny.
I love you.
And thank you, compadre. All right, so that was it, huh? Man. I don't know. What do you guys think? That was exciting, huh? I really haven't felt so excited for a new update in a while, cause new instruments means I've got work to do. And yeah, everyone's tired. Should we just go to bed? Let's have a short stream today. Let's just rest. We can party when Arlecchino comes out next week. What do you guys think? I don't know. Look, as I mentioned earlier, I've been so busy since April's because I moved on I had literally only one day to pack my stuff and move and settle in, and I'll be moving a lot in the next few months. I plan to travel. This is a heads up. I plan to travel. I'll be visiting some of your countries. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to meet if you guys are down for that, meet and greets and stuff. But yeah, that also means I'm dead tired right now. It's been 2 crazy weeks for me. What countries? I'll be moving around. I'll be in Europe too, one of these days, Sempi. No worries. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be working remotely. I'll obviously still I plan to still stream and put out videos, but it might not be as frequent. I don't know. I'll let you guys know, but for now, I just be excited for the content we're gonna have here on youtube.com/Terraglotte because of the new instrument and also all the Wind Trace that we'll be playing on stream. So yeah. I don't know. I'm not telling until I have concrete confirmation. But I'll be hopping around countries, living like a digital nomad, and yeah, it's exciting and really hectic for me at the same time. So yeah. But my question now is, do we play some Genshin today, or do we just sleep? Cause I'm dead tired. Terracock vlogging us. I'm sorry. One day we'll all get to meet. I'm sure. Okay. I think I've made the executive decision to sleep. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Everyone tired? Everyone, let's go get some rest. Tara, can you also record when you pull on my account? I'll pull it on stream on Friday if you want. Yeah? If you're not in a hurry, I'll pull it on stream on Friday. You want that? Sleeping stream? Oh, it's been a while since we had one of those. You know, welcome to my ASMR stream. My name is Terraglotte, and I will be your boyfriend for today. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. I need to sleep. I have a long work day ahead of me later as well. So, yeah. I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Love y'all so much. And, yeah. I'll see you soon, okay? Outro? Okay, I'll give you an outro chance. Go for it. Go for it. Maybe the bot's not even working today. Have you guys seen the bot talk at all? Oh, okay. It is. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't know to read it in German, like ya ya ya, or to read it in Spanish, ha 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 ha. All right, let's go. Love y'all. Bye. Thank you guys.